What is going on, guys? PokeLiv here, and in today's video we are going to take a dive into the future yet again with Animal Crossing, because you already know I want to keep this game alive. It just should be kept alive. So there's a lot of debate on whether we're going to see a new version of this game in 2025 or 2026. And guys, my prediction is 2026. So if you look up, leaks and all that, you'll find this. So apparently someone's been leaking potential details about the next Animal Crossing game. It's supposedly going to release sometime in 2026. And I did not actually base my guess on this, but the internet seems to agree with me on that one. I have said it all along. I think that we're going to see a new one after the Switch 2 comes out, which won't be until next year. I don't think they're going to release a new game with the new Switch. I think it's going to come out a little bit later, but I think they're doing some crazy things. And guys, check out some of my videos. I mean, I have tons of content on this game. I just freaking love it. And unless you have the DLC part of this, the Happy Home Paradise, you really don't get to experience much of a city type environment. And that is actually what the prediction is with the new game. Now, if it really is going to be a city theme, which I think is really cool, I mean, you're going to have people that complain about it, they don't like it, but if it does happen, you are going to see skyscrapers, apparently drivable vehicles, mini missions, and multiplayer support, which I've talked about in so many of my videos, things I want to see change. And I just think that there should be more mini games to this. I think other than building and resident hunting and things like that, I mean, there really isn't a lot to do. You kind of have to figure out how to entertain yourself in this game, which sometimes you just get bored of. And one of the reasons why I wanted to keep making Animal Crossing videos is because it's just such a great game. I mean, it's a bestseller, guys, for a reason. But I think this is also going to be one of those things where we're just not going to be able to please everyone. I mean, I would consider myself not to be the biggest city type person, but kind of like the point of a video game is you kind of escape your reality. And I think it'll be cool to see more of a city aspect, more buildings. I know, on all the forums online, people just, oh my God, guys, I want this character to get off of my island. So I just continuously hit him with a net. So hopefully you find that entertaining. I think a lot of people really just want to see more buildings, more characters, more things to do, vehicles, things like that. And I mean, there's already some crazy builds online where people made city islands with what we have here in New Horizons. But I do think change is coming for sure. I think we're going to see something totally different. And like I said with that, I think you're going to have people that really just love this game as is. It's very, nature oriented. I think it's going to throw them off, and you're going to have like people that are Team New Horizon forever. You might have Team New Leaf, or you might have the new city one. I mean, I think the takeaway from this is that you're going to have options, and it'll help you not be bored, because like I said, I find myself bored all the time in this game. Unless you have that DLC, you really don't get to experience that much with different style buildings. I mean, even that gets old after a while, guys. I mean, they're the same buildings. They don't let you just come up with your own. So I hope that they bump up the customization with that, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I mean, we've seen City Folk in the past. That came out in November of 2008 for the Wii. I honestly did not play that game, but I know that people really liked it. It was a really cute little game. But I think that this is going to be very similar to the graphics that we have with New Horizons. I mean, that's what video games do. They evolve. And I don't, think they're going to disappoint with the graphic aspect of it. I think it's going to look amazing. So again, I, wish I had some solid, facts for you guys. Like, this is what's happening. But I really do think that it's going to be 2026. I just think we have a little ways to go, but that's not the worst thing, just because I know that it's going to be a crazy game and it's going to look so good. I don't know about you guys, but I just cannot play a game if the graphics are not good. And I know that this is not going to be the case. So a little bit of wait is definitely going to be worth it. And I don't know who makes these things or where they really come from source-wise, but I found this random thing that says that we could have a giant shopping mall. Again, I don't know who comes up with this stuff, but there's theories surrounding that the next Animal Crossing game are only going to continue to grow with, they're suggesting that there's a brand new monetary system, could involve the introduction of a massive shopping center, potentially reminiscent of bustling Main Street in New Leaf, and it also says City Folk. So I do think that they're probably going to end up taking all of these versions that we already have and kind of just start to combine them all. And I think that Nintendo's smart. They know what they're doing. And I think if they do that, it's going to be a huge success. So those are my predictions, guys. Drop a comment and let me know if you agree with some of my predictions or if you have a totally different theory about this. As always, don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like this video. And don't forget to check out some of my other content. Tons of videos, tutorials, live streams, and so much more. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.